So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest drop for a pair of Air Jordan 1, which dropped in two versions, one for women and one for men. So in today's video, you're gonna have a look at this blue pair, which will be the men's one. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. As I said earlier, in today's video we're gonna have a look at one out of these two releases for the latest Air Jordan 1 highs, which dropped in the last week or so. So let's go ahead and start with the box, guys, which will have this very interesting distressed design. So the lid will come in this black and red color with this white bits for the distressed parts, but as you can see, the bottom half will come in this navy colorway with the white color, which will be almost like the shoes. So most definitely this is very interesting looking. I would say that this one is trying to be in a way like the Lost and Found release from last year. For sure the design is looking quite nice. So opening the lid, guys, even inside we're gonna have this very nice wrapping paper, which will have written Rare Air, and it will have a few of the past releases. Yet again, a very nice design, which for sure I would prefer to have in more of these releases. So let's just go ahead and take the shoes out, guys. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the men's release for the Jordan 1 High Rare Air in this deep royal blue colorway. So yes, guys, in the last week or so we had a double release for this Air Jordan 1 High Rare Air. So one of it will be the today's pair. We also had the women's release as well, which came in a different color and with some different materials. So this one dropped at least here in the UK for the retail price of £175, which will be around 180 or 185 US dollars. And this one will have a mix of very nice materials, very nice color blocking, which in my opinion is very close to a past release. I think that one was the Midnight Navy, but it was a bit darker. In the same time, this one is very close to that Fragment and Travis Scott, which I think it's due to be released soon. Nevertheless, this one dropped, it's here. From what I've seen, it's sitting almost everywhere. So if you want to go for it, guys, this is the perfect time. I really like the materials used for this one, guys. In my opinion, feels a bit premium. I would say that all the panels are bringing nice materials. And we're also gonna have a hidden feature as well for this Nike swoosh, which underneath this black color, it will reveal some red color. So most definitely you can give it a pop of color. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this brand new release. So as usual, for this upper we're gonna have your usual materials, which will include some blue leather material, which will be present here at the front of the tobo section and also on the sides. We're also gonna have it for the lacing system and also covering the whole heel section as well. Coming back at the front of the tobo section, on top of it we're gonna have this soft leather material in this white color, which feels actually quite nice. At least comparing with a few of the latest releases, this one it's actually quite soft and I really like it. So this one will still have your perforation holes to give it some breathability. So this leather material will also be present here in the midfoot, underneath these swooshes, and also covering this collar section as well. Well, as you can see on the lateral side, we're gonna have this Wings logo, which on top will have written Air Jordan. But for the other shoe, we're gonna have the Wings logo, but we'll have the Nike Air lettering. So yeah, this is looking actually quite nice. Continuing in the midfoot, as I said earlier, we're gonna have this black Nike swooshes made out of this tumble leather, which will reveal some red color underneath. So if you're gonna use some acetone, it seems that this one underneath will reveal a red swoosh, but to be honest I prefer it in this black color. So besides this white leather here at the ankle section, we're also gonna have some suede material in this gray color, which most definitely gives it a very nice design here at the top. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these white flat laces, which will have this dirty design on top. For sure this one will match actually quite good with this cell midsole, but in case you don't like this design for the laces, in the actual box you will receive a second pair of laces in this navy color. So underneath these laces we're gonna have your usual nylon tongue, which will come in this black color. This one will have underneath a decent amount of padding. As you can see towards the top we're gonna have this blue tag, which on top will have the Nike lettering in this white color alongside the Nike swoosh in this red color. So going now inside of the shoe, for this one we're gonna have this white lining, the back of the tongue will be black. So underneath this lining, at least for the back part, we're gonna have a very good amount of padding, which will be our usual one. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this fake Dreamcell foam insole, which feels decent underfoot, nothing special here. This one will also have some arch support as well. As you can see at the heel section, we're also gonna have this Rare Air lettering in this white color alongside this swoosh, which will come in this red color. So now guys, we can go to this sail rubber midsole, which will have your normal standard pattern, nothing changed here. This one will also be stitched to the shoe, which again is something usual. And in case you don't already know, here at the heel section we're gonna have that air sole unit encapsulated, which most definitely you need to wear it for at least a couple of times in order for this one to become slightly more comfortable. So now guys, we can finish with this black rubber outsole, which it seems that it's gonna have one of the best attractions in the world, which will also be available on the Nike Dunk as well. So this one will include this circular design here at the front. We're also gonna have the Nike lettering and also the swoosh here in the midfoot, but this will be your usual pattern anyway. As in for the actual sizing guys, for this Air Jordan 1 High, I'm always going with my true to size, and this one fits me just fine. And I will see that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet, but just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too tight for you here at the front when it's actually a bit pointy. So overall guys, this latest release coming for this Air Jordan 1 High in this Rare Air release, which it seems that dropped alongside a woman's release as well. I really feel that it's actually bringing quite nice color blockings and also quite good materials as well, which unfortunately is not going to be the case for most of these releases during the year, but this one really has quite good materials for all of the panels. As I said earlier, we're also gonna have a hidden feature for these Nike swooshes, which in case you want to make them red, just use some acetone. For sure you'll give it a pop of color. But other than that, this one will be your usual Air Jordan 1 High, which in case you don't already know, it's available in so many colorways. But overall, I would say that this one looks quite nice, quite good materials. The level of comfort, unfortunately, is not going to be one of the greatest, as we're going to have this rubber midsole, which unfortunately is not going to become more comfortable the more you wear it. But yeah, in case you already have a pair, yes, you already know. But overall, the Jordan 1 Highs in general are looking quite nice. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of one of these latest color combinations available for this Air Jordan 1 High, which for today we had it in this Rare Air release. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!